Hi everyone, welcome back to Earl Books. Today I'm doing my November, December book haul. And I know this is really late, but I was just working a lot and I just didn't have time to film, and because of that I've got like 3 book hauls to do. I have this one, I have a bunch of books that I got from my grandma, and also my January, February book haul. I haven't actually bought any books since November. Most of these I got for Christmas. I got those ones from my grandma, and then I've got a bunch from friends and publishers and from a little free library, so that's not this video anyway. You'll see that in my January, February book haul. I'm just waiting for one more book to arrive, and then I'll film that. Let's start with the last 2 books that I've bought since November. This is Dead Girl Society by Michelle Chris, and the other one I have is Girl Detached by Manuela Selvi. I got these for an event that I did called Disability Diaries, and that is, I'm showing you the back, that doesn't help. This one has a main character with cystic fibrosis. This one has a main character with a lisp, and they're both really good. I've already read them, I reviewed them, so I will link the tag that I did for Disability Diaries on my blog, and then you can see all the posts. Yes, so yeah, I enjoyed both of these a lot, and I would highly recommend them. And then for Christmas, my dad and brother pulled some money, and I picked out a bunch of books, and then they bought them for me. So I did kind of like, I didn't plan this when I was buying these books, but I've kind of gone for like 2 contemporaries, 2 historical, and a sci-fi, but they're all really different. So let's start. The one I'm most excited about is How Hard Can Love Be by Holly Bourne. This is the 2nd book in the Spinster Club series. The first book is Am I Normal Yet?, which was one of my, well, it was my favourite book of 2016. And I'm also writing my honours on it, so yes, I'm very excited for this. This follows a different character, so it should be really interesting. And then the other contemporary I have is It Looks Like This by Rafi Mittelfeld. As you might be able to tell from the cover, this is LGBTQ+, and I think it might be a coming out story, I'm not sure. I originally didn't think it was, but I reread the blurb yesterday, and I'm just not entirely sure whether the 2 boys are already in a relationship, or if they meet and, you know, they get together, or if they're even out, I don't know. So anyway, I've heard really good things about this, so I am excited to read it, and it's so pretty. So then the 2 historicals I got, I have Jacobi by William Ryder. This comes off as like a Sherlock supernatural sort of thing. It says Sherlock Holmes crossed with Buffy the Vampire Slayer, so I love both of those things, and this should be really interesting. Yeah, I'm excited. And then the other historical, kind of, this is Blood for Blood by Ryan Groudon. This is the sequel to Wolf by Wolf, which I read last year and loved. It's also the last book, it's just a duology. It's about an alternate history in which Germany won the Second World War, and there's this kind of like motorcycle race going on, and I didn't really think that it would be my kind of thing because I love World War II, but I don't know anything about cars or motorbikes, but I actually really enjoyed it, so I'm very excited to read this one. And I'm hoping to get to it in February, but we'll see. Okay, I keep yawning, which is why if it looks kind of like I've been crying, my eyes water up every time I yawn. It's very hard. The last one I have is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. This is one of Michelle's favourite books. She recommends this to everyone. I was never super interested in it when it was like a big thing on BookTube, but because Michelle keeps talking about it and how much she loves it, I thought I'd give it a go because we pretty much agree on all books, so yeah, we will just see how this goes. And that's my November-December thing, book haul. Yeah, I'm going to hopefully break up these book hauls just a little bit, even if it's just like one video in between them, and then hopefully if I do it like that, my January, February book haul should be sort of at the very start of March. I don't really expect to buy too many books. I would love to get to the end of the month without buying any. Thank you all for watching anyway, and I will see you next week with whatever video I come up with to break up these book hauls. I'll see you then. Bye.